What's up guys, this is your boy the average gamer 92 here back with another video, and in this video we are gonna look at how to create an attractive thumbnail using the free app Snapseed, which is both available for Android as well as iOS, and I'm gonna walk you over in this video. So let's start by searching an image that I want. So for example, in this video I'm looking at Injustice 2 Mobile Brainiac. So let's search a Google image that we want to use for our thumbnail. So this is the image that I'm looking forward to using for my video. So let's download this image and then let's jump into Snapseed. So once you open Snapseed, you have the option to select an image which at least has a full HD resolution, which is 1920 by 1080. So here I have selected this image. This image looks decent, and I am gonna actually make this image entirely white. So how you can do that is you can actually drag this curve and make it entirely white. If you drag it from the other end, it will actually turn into entirely black. So you can actually use a white image directly as well as full HD, but I am showcasing this because there is another part and aspect to this where you can actually remove the part of an image. So once this is done, so let's go into tools and I'll go into double exposure. So once I go into double exposure, I'll click on that add option and I'll select another image. So in this case, like, I'll select the Brainiac image that I have downloaded. So here you can see I have downloaded the Brainiac image and I have put it in Snapseed. Now I'll go into the option and put it darken. So once I put it darken, I can see that the other part of the image has actually gone black, and I can actually adjust the Brainiac's image into the place that I want. So in this case, I want it at the right hand side. So I place it here and this actually works for me pretty well. So now we want to add some text onto it. So let's add some text onto this thumbnail. So here I have the text option. I can just type in the text. Say for example, Brainiac is powerful. I can type this in. So once this is typed in, I can actually select the different styles that I want to implement for this particular text. So let me choose this one in and let me make it bigger so that it's actually visible while people are actually trying to click on it. So and then again, I have the options of actually having different colors which I can select. So let me select yellow for this instance. So now let's jump in and let's actually add a dark side image into the bottom black part. To do this, I'll have to again use this curves tool, and using the curves tool, I'll have to whiten the part only for which I want to add dark side basically. So here now this entire image gets white. So what I will do is I'll click on top and I'll go on view edits, and under this I'll use the stack option under the curves. So here what I can do is, and actually I can trace out the part that I want to remove and make it white. So here I am just removing the part that I want to make it white. Let me zoom in a bit. So this is the part that I want to make it white. The reason I want to make this part only white is I want to add the dark sides image here. So do that. If you directly add it using the double exposure feature that I have just shown, that will not actually add it as a direct image, and you will face issues while it will not be properly color corrected rather. So here what I am doing is I am doing this as masking. So this is known as masking. So I do this and change only the bottom part to white. As you can see, I have done it a bit more here, so I can remove this. So what I can do is using the down arrow, I can set it to 0, and then I can look at this. So this is the way you can actually see whether it is white or not. And let's select how this looks like. So if you click on that right tick button, so you can see that this looks pretty white. So once this is done, I can go into tools and then go into double exposure and select the dark side image that I have over here. So I can select this dark side image. Let's select the dark side image, and again I will do the same thing over here where I will use darken to put dark side's image here. But you see what happens if I put it darkened, the other entire picture gets actually darkened and turned into black. I want to avoid that. So what I need to do is I need to place it the exact place where I want to place it, and after doing that I'll select the right button, that is I am fine with it. Then I'll go up and go on to view edits, and in the double exposure I'll again go into masking. So in this masking I will just mask this part and leave the rest part alone. So once I mask this part, only dark side will be coming into this particular region. So this actually takes some time because it is like on a correction basis, so you have to correct it a bit. So once this is done, you will see that dark side's only image will be coming into the picture. So that is something that I'm looking forward into this creation of the thumbnail, and once that is done we can actually export it. So I'll gonna forward this part a bit fast so that it doesn't get boring. So once this is done, let's jump into the other part. So I am pretty happy with what is done over here. You can obviously improve. I'm not a big artist over here, but what I'm going to do here is actually adjust the brightness as well as the contrast. That again you can do with this curves tool. So once you do that, you can again do some additional aspects, like I'll select the perspective option here, and if you select the perspective option you can actually tilt the image in a way, and you will see the other part of the image gets filled, like the Brainiac's image at the bottom right hand corner, that got filled, and now it's giving a tilted option. So once this is done, you can click on export and bingo, your thumbnail is ready. So that's it guys, a quick tutorial on how to make thumbnails using free app Snapseed in Android as well as iOS. This is your boy the Average Gamer 98 over here signing off. You guys take care, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.